Hey everyone, Lucas from Bannock Capital here. I'm sitting in my car waiting to go to a meetup tonight, and I thought I'd just record a quick video based on some of the questions that I've been getting on Bigger Pockets. Now, people understand that syndications are an awesome opportunity, but they also don't know how to find good sponsors. Everyone's responses are, how do I find a good sponsor? How do I find someone to educate me? How do I find someone that can help me navigate this process? It's a complicated process, so it's a valid question. Now, syndicators often file under what's called a Regulation D 506B private placement offering. Now, what that means, and you don't have to understand that, but what it means is we can't openly solicit people to come to our deals. We can't say, hey, I've got this deal, come invest with me. Instead, it has to be much more nuanced, and we can't be advertising deals. So often you'll find syndicators that are lurking around telling people what they're doing without overtly saying, hey, I have a deal. So it can be really difficult to find a sponsor who has a deal that you want to invest in. Ideally, you'd have a pre-existing relationship with this person and they'd have a deal ready for you and you can talk through it. Instead, if you don't have that, you'll have to create a pre-existing relationship with that person. It's not hard, but you got to answer a few questions. You got to meet a few times. You got to talk through what it means to invest in a syndication. So here's 3 tips to find a quality deal sponsor if you don't know one already. The first, do what I'm doing. Go to your local meetups and talk to everyone you see and ask them, hey, do you know anybody who's investing in multifamily, who's doing syndications? Can I talk to them? Ask everyone, and people will probably find someone that they'll know. The second, and this is a big one, make sure you go to commercial real estate specific conferences. We're about ready to have a conference soon called the Best Ever Real Estate Investing Conference, hosted by a very famous syndicator. Now, in that room, there's probably going to be 400,000 people who are interested in commercial multifamily, who are currently doing their own deals or currently passively investing in other people's deals. That's a fantastic opportunity to go network, let people know, hey, I might be interested in passively investing. Can you answer a few questions for me? You'll have more than enough business cards to answer your questions. And the third and final way to find a good deal sponsor is to reach out to people on Bigger Pockets. Just post up in the commercial section, the commercial real estate investing section of Bigger Pockets, and say, hey, I'm looking for a quality deal sponsor. Here's my questions. And I guarantee if I'm not the first one to respond to you, someone will, because that's a fantastic way to look for new passive investing leads and offer quality feedback and quality answers to their questions. I love giving back just as much as a bunch of other syndicators do, and so we spend a lot of time on Bigger Pockets answering questions. It won't take long for you to find a few common names and people that will continually cross your path that you can sit down and talk to. Now, this doesn't mean that they're going to have the right deal for you. This doesn't mean that they're going to be perfect, but it'll at least get you on the right path. And you'll start to realize, hey, here's something I do want to do, and here's something I don't want to do. So it's a good way to find someone who's interested in answering your questions, taking you along on a passive investment, and being there to support you through this journey. If you have questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. I'll hopefully be able to point you in the right direction if I can't answer your question. If I can, great. I'd love to set up a call with you. Feel free to go to my website, www.bannockcapital.com, and I can schedule a call with you there, or shoot me an email, lucas@bannockcapital.com. Thanks.